Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk. I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate, but even more importantly, I am a founding celebration resident with my family, and I'm here in the town that Disney built. It's called Celebration, Florida. I'm in the Near Disney YouTube studio, and we come to you live every Monday night where we're talking about events that are coming up for the week of the town of Celebration so everybody can kind of stay in the loop and talk about some helpful things. So would love to know where you guys are watching from. A lot of times people will tell us what village that you might be watching from, or maybe you're watching from outside of Celebration because you're thinking about moving to this incredible town. And we're going to be able to tell you some really good information in regard to how many properties are available later on, but there's so much more to talk about right now. But what I want to do first is give a shout out to my YouTube producer, D Bellavati, because he created this little jingle for this show specifically. Here we go. Information on celebration. That'll get in your head, right? So I'm starting to see people starting to come online now. I'm so glad that you're with us. It's a little rainy outside, but the weather's been kind of cool. Yeah, it's been kind of nice. So let's start rolling right into it until I start seeing some people start asking some questions. But there are some things coming up. On Keith Kong, he's a mentalist. He's going to be having a show at the Celebration High School on Friday, February the 2nd. And it looks like the tiered prices for the tickets are $40 for, as close as possible. And then the second tier, I want to say, is around $30. So if you have interest in buying those, you can get a hold of Town Hall and get some tickets for that as well. What else is coming up? I see more and more of you coming online. I love it. So one of my favorite things that I get to see pictures of is the father-daughter dance. And that's been going on for quite a while. This year, it looks like it's going to be called an enchanted evening. And it's going to be Friday, February the 16th. You would sign up from 6 to 9 p.m. I want to say that the tickets are on sale now. It's for residents only. You can bring your daughter and one more guest if you like. And if there's a daughter out there that needs a father figure to help go to that dance, please call me, because I know a lot of gentlemen that are so wonderful and would be honored to step in and help with that. What else is going on? Oh, look, Pups and Pints is coming up. We love our animals around here. Of course, being a Disney town, we're looking out for Pluto and Goofy, and we've got all these wonderful walking paths. We have over 50 miles of paths that you can walk through, and you'll see these little dog posts, so you don't even have to carry your plastic bags or whatever. But we celebrate our dogs, especially on Saturday, January 20th. So that's coming up. That's this Saturday. Where's the time going, guys, right? Where is it going? It seems like it's flying pretty quick. But it's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Bring your dogs downtown, Celebration Lakeside. And they're also going to be selling beer. That makes sense, I guess, right? Food trucks, lots and lots of fun. They'll have a watering bowl bar. And we just love our pets, like I said. So what else should we talk about? Well, one thing in particular that my group has been talking about is right at the beginning of the year. Isn't it a wonderful thing to kind of go through where you live and just kind of, I call it decluttering. And what's happening is you're not letting go of things that you love. You're releasing things so you can pay more attention to the things that you really love in your property, right? A lot of us went through, the pandemic where we were inside quite a bit and things kept being delivered to your homes or your condos. And in Celebration, we have these different Facebook groups that are very effective, one of which is called the Celebration Porch. And what we're doing is we're encouraging you, if you'd like, to put your items that you want to bless people with, or if you want to sell things with. What we've been doing, Rod and I have been going through and trying to find 10 items per day during the entire month of January, where we're either purging, maybe it's expired things we're throwing in the trash or whatever, but things we also want to gift, because, you look and you've got 2 tea kettles, or you've got extra blankets that you don't really need. Somebody else might need a blanket, or We had some games that we loved, and we wanted to make sure that our friends, our community, if anybody wanted them, that they were more than welcome to it. So we've been putting items out on our front porch, and we're basically saying, first come, first serve, and have gotten some really sweet notes from people that we absolutely adore, saying that they're going to put it to good use, and that just, makes sure you sing, right? It makes you sing. What else has been going on? I'm seeing more and more people come on. So, Illuminate Church, which has been involved in celebration for, 20 years or more, they have opened their campus. Now, it's right off of Celebration. It's within a 10-minute drive. It's right off of, if you take I-4 and take the 429, so go towards Tampa, 429, that first exit is called Sinclair Road. It's like the back end of Reunion. And that big, beautiful building is there. There's soft opening right now. I'm actually going to be one of the worship leaders on this Sunday. They have a service at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. The actual grand opening is February 4th, 2024. How cool is that? That was very smart. I bet that was Pastor Tim and his crew thinking of that. But 2/4/24 is the beginning of a 3-week grand opening. So right now we're doing soft opening, kind of working the bugs out and stuff. But I'll share with you, we were there on yesterday, and they have got so many great things dialed in, did a really good job. So congratulations to Pastor Kim Teff and Pastor Tim and Pastor Christine and Landon and just everybody that makes it happen out there. But that's exciting news as well, right? Okay, so why don't we go ahead? I want to show you a video. This may be helpful to somebody. It is part 1. So I asked Rod to go over to a house that we have purchased. And guys, we literally took it down to the studs. We took it down to the studs. And what we're doing is we're showing people how easy it can be when you're working with people when you want to renovate or remodel something. Now, we're doing an entire house, but there's many of you that might say, I just need a kitchen done. I need a bathroom done or whatever. You can call me at 1-800-KIM-HAWK, or many of you have my local number, 407-808-9845. I'll put you in touch with my people. I absolutely love my people. And so I will share with you Sandro and Raquel are our contractors on top of things and talk about doing stuff quick, incredible. And then, of course, a lot of times you might need an architect because you need some things approved from the county, and they have good relationships with the county and also Town Hall, Celebration Town Hall. So that would definitely be the Bumpus family, Danny Bumpus, Scott Bumpus, and of course, we want to shout out Libby Bumpus. And then when you're blessed and you know some really great designers, Kim Keaton. We absolutely love Kim Keaton. She came in and she's glamming up her house. But I want to show you this part 1. And then what we're doing is we're going back each week. And then on Friday, we're going to show you where we are in part 2. But watch this video, and I'm sharing with you. Today is January 15th. We're going to be in that house before the end of the month. You're not going to believe it. I want to hear what you say, but here we go. Enjoy, and I'll be back at the end of the show.
Wondered what it's like to completely gut a home and start all over. Here we are in front of a home that we purchased in Celebration, and as we walk through, one of the things that you'll find is we did a complete demo of everything that was in the home, and we are renovating the entire home with a brand new primary bedroom on the 2nd floor, new cabinets, brand new kitchen. So let's go in and let's take a look. So as you can see, we have completely demoed or gutted this entire area. So this is where the kitchen is. We have our cabinets that have been delivered, and they start going up tomorrow. But this area here is going to be the kitchen, brand new appliances, new refrigerator, dishwasher, the pantry area. But what you'll see is we have 3 weeks to get everything done in this house. You can see that there's a lot of work that still needs to be done. As we walk through, we're going to hear some construction noises. We're going to see some people doing the work, and we're glad they're here. So we're now standing in the family room, and as you saw, we just came from the kitchen. The kitchen and the family room is really one large area. Now, to divide that up, we will have a large island, basically at this end of the kitchen, 46 inches by 100 inches. We'll be able to seat 4 people on chairs, and we'll also be able to really extend this family room area. So over here, we're going to have our large TV. As you can see, I got an 86-inch TV. It actually may overlap this a little bit. It might be larger than what this space is. And then we'll have an electric fireplace. On the ends here, as we move forward, you'll see that we'll have cabinets, little bar area, and then the opportunity to showcase some of our art. So this is the family room. Welcome. As you enter the home, you'll see directly the staircase that will lead upstairs, and also the area that goes directly into the kitchen and the living room. But as soon as you come in, to your left is an area that is normally a formal dining room. But this is going to be Kim's YouTube channel studio. If you watch our Near Disney YouTube channel, you'll see that she has a large Near Disney sign directly behind her. All of that is going to be moved in here, and this is where her 3 weekly live shows will happen, and then any voiceovers or anything else that needs to be done to our YouTube videos. One of the things that we wanted to do was really make this a multi-generational home where that first floor could be for an elderly parent or someone else that may not be able to go up and down steps. So on this floor, we're adding a second primary bedroom, second primary bath, and as you'll see, a much larger closet than what we have downstairs. So here we have the primary bedroom, has very nice views over the conservation area directly behind us. So this is an area that was an open space that we are converting into the primary bedroom. And as we walk through here, we can see all of the work that's being done in order to put the primary bath off of this primary bedroom. What we have here is this is where the shower will be located, and then over in this area is going to be a 72-inch whirlpool tub. And then as we move forward, this is where the closet is going to be. I would call it Kim's closet, but I do get a wall, so I will have my clothes in here also. This should be able to easily accommodate all of the things that we have. Also, this area, we are going to have a second floor laundry, so there will be a way from the closet to be able to pass your clothes directly into the laundry. So that's the second floor renovation. Also on this floor, there are 2 additional bedrooms and 1 additional bath. We're not really doing a whole lot to these rooms, and I'll show you why. As we go down here, one of the things that we love about this house is the previous owners were actually trainers at SeaWorld. So take a look, see the murals that kind of depicts their life. And then here we have the 4th bedroom. Again, not really any changes that are going to be done to this. This is going to become my office. So when I am working from home, I'll be able to do my Zoom calls and do my work directly here, along with having my own personal computer in here where we do a lot of our YouTube work. So I was going to get a fresh paint job, new floor, but that's about it. So here is the upstairs bath, which is shared by bedroom number 3 and number 4. You can see that the shower and the tub is ready, and the floor. So there's still some work to do to bring the vanity in and other pieces in this room. But again, this is a complete redo of this bathroom here on the second floor. So you're looking at the primary downstairs bedroom, and as you can see, there's a lot of work that's going on in here. This is going to be the access point for the plumbing that goes upstairs to the second floor primary bath. And then there is, throughout the ceiling, a lot of the plumbing that's going to be going up to the second floor. So here's the downstairs primary bathroom, but what we've done is, as you can see, we have a very, very large shower here, and there's still a lot of work to do in here. We have the vanity that's going to be going in that will have 2 sinks on it, of course, all of the painting, and then complete redesign of the closet. So what you've seen is a lot of work that's been done and a lot of work that still needs to be done. So we're counting down for the next 3 weeks to really be able to see the progress that this general contractor is going to make in order to make sure that we are in this home in only 3 weeks. So stay tuned and wish us luck.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
Love that outro. So anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm going to be in that house by the end of this month? It's January 15th. Well, we can't wait to show you the progress that they've made this past week. And, I'm really excited. We have clients that we represent that have done beautiful remodels. One is at 1006 Sienna Park Boulevard, and there's a property there that's $475,000. They've done a wonderful remodel on it. It has an attached 2-car garage. And so all you have to do is give us a call at 1-800-KIM-HAWK if you have an interest in looking at anything in Celebration. I will share with you, the inventory is super slim right now. 75 total properties total right now are available in Celebration. That's everything from condos all the way up to the estates. And so when I'm looking at the market for you every 7 days, which I do, I give you a recap what's been going on. And I'll share with you, there were a lot of touch points in the last 7 days, because I was doing my calculations here. 19 properties were touched in some way. So let me share my screen with you so you know we're legit and telling you exactly what's going on. Let me present. I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see it as well. Here we go. So in Celebration, Florida, this is what I'm looking at the last 7 days, the activity. So 19, of which it looks like 3, 6, 7. Actually, something just came on the market. So that will probably, no, 19. Okay. Actives. So that's 3, 6, 7 actives. That means probably something has come back on the market. But it looks like there might be 3, 6, 7 pending. So that's balancing each other out. Just as many are coming on the market as coming off. Then there was a property temporarily off the market. Sometimes people do that because maybe they're having company that's coming in, or maybe they're renovating something and they're preparing for the next stage of showings. And the last thing I tell you is how many properties sold, and I tell you which one was the highest price, just in case you're sitting out there. Maybe you have a $2.5 million house and you're like, I haven't had any showings. Well, if you watch the show, you'll see that the solds, 4 sold in the last 7 days. And then as far as pendings, there were more, but the highest price on that too was $1,693,000. So there weren't any over $2 million buyers in the market the last week. But let me show you the most expensive one that sold, actually closed, because a lot of times things can be, whoops, here we go. A lot of times things can be, say that it's pending, but until it's done, it is not done, right? So let me see what we've got here. I know that Eugene from our office, he's actually a business partner of mine, is the one that sold this property. I think it might be here. Yes. So this house sold, it was 3,441 square feet, sold for $1,375,000. And I like to give shout outs. Yes. So Eugene from Florida Motion Realty, you know, we have an office in downtown Celebration, is one that brought the buyer, and it looks lovely. It was one of the houses back in Island Village. So brand new, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And that sold price per square foot was $399.59. Okay. So I'm hoping that helps anybody that might be thinking about moving. Oh, Miami. Somebody, it doesn't say who it is, but it looks like someone from Miami is watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for the shout out. You know what we're so excited about too? This Bright Line, the fast speed train, is a huge game changer. We're getting lots of calls of people from the Miami area that are coming up from Bright Line to Orlando International Airport, and it's easy 15, 18-minute drive. You can get an Uber or a Lyft to Celebration and then have a place here. Maybe have one of the condos that we talked about, have the property that I talked about was just renovated. That's absolutely gorgeous. Or maybe you want to have a big estate. You know, we've got estates that are upwards of 20,000 square feet. I've sold one. There's only one of them, but I sold that one years ago, and that was 6.3 million. So you kind of have a big wide range of prices here. I think I've covered most everything, other than I would encourage everybody, keep trying to declutter, prepare. You know, our front porch sale is coming up. That is March the 2nd. It's from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Let me tell you, it's going to creep up on you if you don't start preparing, right? You're going to have an opportunity, because we only do that twice a year. It's in March and the other one is in October. And so as Rod and I are preparing for this, there's things like, you know, when you start looking at the loose change that you've collected over a period of time, I don't know about you guys, but do you have a cup or a bowl or something where it's like, okay, my loose change is going to go here? Well, do you know, I went to Publix down by the high school today. Shout out to Stephen and everybody that was at Publix that I got to say hello to today. But we put our change in, you know, you can take your change. You can go to the bank too if you want, but I tend to go to Publix, put my change in this coin collector, and then it spits out a receipt. Do you know we had like $84 in change? What? Yes, that's how much we did. So thank you. That's going to help monies towards a light fixture or something for the house. But anyway, yeah, so those types of things are helpful. Know that I am also going through this book called Organize Now. I know we've got a lot of cool people that are specialists in organizing things, but as we're doing our move, I'm kind of going through this line by line, and my husband's helping. We're getting everything boxed up, and like I said, we can't wait to show you. I think we're going to be filming again on Wednesday. So on Friday's show, we'll be able to show where the house is, stage 2. And we're going to show you some really cool new things that are out in the market right now too. Hi. Oh, I see Susan been out. Hey, Susan. Good to see. Oh, Ray. Oh, hey, Ray. I've been talking about your property. Ray is online. Hello. Now everything's coming through with people saying hi. I appreciate it. So on Wednesday nights, guys, you know, my Realtor Dream Team, they have a show. They talk about the Central Florida marketplace, everything within a 25-mile radius, the Cinderella's Castle. So you don't want to miss that show. Please go to Near Disney YouTube channel, subscribe and like if you haven't done so so far. If you're interested in knowing about any house that's for sale, you can go to our website. It's a top performing website. It's called celebrationhomesales.com. You can get a ton of information that way. And we're just glad to be able to serve. And I think I have touched on everything. You know, I try to keep it nice and tight for you guys within 30 minutes. Yeah, so we're at a 25-minute mark now. I hope that you guys have a great week. Please, like I said, I can't wait to show you what's going on with this house, and hope you guys are very well, and happy 2024. Thanks so much. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.